And we're back on KRON 4 News Weekend. Happening later today, the first 49ers game at the new Levi Stadium. It's the first preseason game at the stadium for the Niners. And the crews are already setting up there. We're several hours ahead of the kickoff. Everybody, of course, wondering if we're going to see traffic problems. And KRON 4's Mike Pelton is reporting live outside the stadium. And Mike, you were telling us earlier, we've already seen some issues there.
Yeah, there was an issue with the VTA train. That's been rectified. We'll tell you about that in just a minute. But, Marty, I was just speaking with a police officer here. I asked him, what's the lay of the land this morning? And he told me, I don't know. It's the first game, and that about sums it up. We are all going to learn very quickly if this is going to run smoothly or if this is going to turn into a logistical nightmare. But, of course, there is a lot of buzz for this game, the first 49ers game here at Levi Stadium. Niners-Broncos kickoff set for 1 o'clock this afternoon. About 70,000 fans are expected here today. That's an increase over the 48,000 fans here weeks ago for the Earthquakes game. There, fans complained about long waits and terrible traffic, but today officials are promising more trains, buses, and officers to direct traffic. The Great America parking lot is also open, although we'll have to wait and see if all of that offsets the increased amount of fans. However, what you cannot do is simply go into a surrounding neighborhood and park on those private streets, and we've talked to a couple of neighbors concerned about that.
I'm worried that we're going to have a lot of traffic on my street right here.
I think the traffic is a small price to pay for the amount of money that it would bring to Santa Clara, and I definitely am glad that the 49ers are here.
I do want to see what the traffic is going to be like on the first 49er game, and then we're going to go from there.
And a VTA train did have one issue here along Tasman Drive earlier this morning, hitting a planter just outside of Levi Stadium that caused a delay of about 20 minutes. Crews brought in a forklift, removed that planter, and the trains are up and running once again. Now, if you are coming down here today, Levi Stadium does have a free smartphone app that you can download. Perhaps that helps you maneuver around the crowds on game day. But if you are coming down here, Marty, of course, we all want to hear from you. Tweet us, Facebook us, let us know your experience, whether you're having any issues or if it's going well, as everybody hopes. Marty.
My quick question before we let you go. We see behind you a lot of cones already set up, so that road in front of the stadium is closed right now, right?
Yeah, and Tasman Drive here, which sits on the northeast side of the stadium, is totally closed in both directions for some of the game day festivities. That perhaps is causing the biggest headache this morning, Marty. We've seen a lot of people want to get to the other side of the stadium, but have to find another way around, going a couple of miles away to do that. So bottom line is know where you're going and how to get there before you get down here.
Great
Marty.
tip. All right, that's Mike Pelton reporting live from Levi Stadium.